Why hello my loves, welcome back to my channel and also welcome back to another series or another installation in the Back to the Beauty Basics series here on Valencia B. So if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down in the description box below so I can see you back here again. Today we are getting into a fall glowing foundation routine. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm taking, I think these are like illumination drops by Cover FX, but there's so many cheaper options all over the internet now. You see all the Instagram girls putting a ton of oils and sparkly stuff all over their face, and for a while I was totally against it until of course I tried it. Putting these illumination drops on days, especially when I'm dry, it goes on kind of like a primer and it gives me a lit from within glow. I put this on first, it's just a glowy dewy base, so everything on top of it is just amazing. After this, I'm going to be going in with my favorite foundation of choice. It doesn't have to be, this is the Fresh Nude Foundation by The Body Shop. It totally doesn't have to be this foundation. This is just what I'm using today because I want a dewy, just fresh coverage. So what I do, I don't really stress coverage with the first coat of my foundation. What I do is just lay down an even base with my beauty blender, just a damp beauty blender. I put it all over my face. I put it everywhere. If you have a really good match on your foundation and you're not going to be photographed, honestly, you don't even have to go all over your face. Just hit the spots that definitely need it. So after I've gone all over my face and made sure that I haven't got it into my hairline, I then follow up with a setting powder. What I'm using today, this is air spun. It's just really cheap, maybe $4 to $5 at the drugstore, just a perfect, reliable option. And I go all over my face and I set in my foundation. I'm combination to oily skin, and the main reason why I do this, even on a dry day, is because I go on top of it with more foundation. And there used to be this rule that said you couldn't put a liquid or a cream on top of a powder, and it's halfway true. You just have to be more careful, otherwise you could move what you already have laid down. But putting a cream on top of a powder allows you to get more coverage in the areas where you want it, while you leave the rest of your face alone and perfect. Like on places I have more hyperpigmentation, these are the main places that I do it. And I actually don't go back in and set it. That setting powder underneath takes care of it all. So next up, it's time to get into highlighting as well as bronzing. I'm going to be using one of my just favorite bronzer blush palettes, and the desired effect is going on the outer corners of your face. Essentially, you'll be making a 3 or an E around your face with your bronzer, and then you're going to go in with, and then I'm going to go down the sides of my nose. And then with your highlighter, what you're going to do is go on the inner holes left on your face. You can see it, totally you can see it. Definitely here in this picture, I decided to apply a little bit heavier so you can see it. But what I'm doing is starting at the apples of my cheeks and brushing up. And then on my nose, I start off at the bridge of my nose, and then there's a stopping point, and I apply highlighter just to the tip of my nose. If you apply highlighter going straight down your nose, it will make your nose look bigger, not smaller. And then the leftover highlighter I put on my forehead. And that's actually it, or excuse me, then my cupid's bow, as well as underneath my lips with whatever's left. And that is it with this foundation highlighting and contouring dewy glowing fall routine. I hope that you enjoyed, because I've enjoyed spending time with you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so I can see you back here again, and let me know if there's any requests that you have for future videos. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.